Well, there's a lot of sounds that distract me out here in the shop. The biggest distraction is this one right here. I have it set for text, and when they come in, there's a noise. But it's the same notification sound that my wife has for something on her phone. And boy, I get distracted easily. You know, I keep thinking, oh, that's my phone. And I go check it. But you know, there's one sound that will wake you up to let you know, get out. That's one sound that's very noticeable. Hey, I was reading in John chapter 10, Jesus calls himself the Good Shepherd. And there's a beautiful parallel to that in Ezekiel 34. Ezekiel 34 talks about the false shepherds who just take care of themselves. And the true shepherd. God refers to himself as the true shepherd, how he will lead his flock and take care of his flock and deliver his flock, make a covenant with them and bless them. You know, Jesus in John 10 talks about being a good shepherd and how, you know, his sheep will know his voice. He knows their sheep and the sheep know him. But there are some false shepherds as well. And they are only out to steal, kill, and destroy. You've heard that voice before. Oh, what kind of Christian are you doing that? Or if you were a good Christian, you would do da-da-da. Well, how stupid was that? What'd you do that for? You know, whereas the good shepherd, when we hear his voice, he speaks to us as a son or a daughter. He says, you know, that broke my heart. That should break your heart too. Or, daughter, don't you know, love one another? Yeah. The Good Shepherd. Jesus says to the Pharisees, but you do not believe because you're not my sheep. My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. And I'll give eternal life to them. They shall never perish, and no one will snatch them out of my hand. My Father gave them to me, and he is greater than all, and no one will be able to snatch them out of my Father's hand. What a good shepherd. Learn to hear his voice. Follow it. Obey it. The Good Shepherd, Jesus.